Hello and welcome along. I'm Gungnir and today we're back in Rogue Trader. This is the 4th episode in my 5-episode trial for this game to see if this is something that I'm gonna continue playing on my channel or not. So far the interest has been quite low, so probably gonna move on from this game. But there's still this episode and the next one to go. I'm wondering... Yeah, maybe I should... This is getting action. This okay, then not Argenta. I'll keep you there. And Lidra, you're gonna... Let's keep you there for now. And start the battle. Alright, so...
I'll see to
Time
it
for you.
There
we go.
My gut tells me it's a bad idea.
Yeah, I bet it is. So... 4.
It's as good as done.
There you go. Next one is Hydra's turn, yeah?
Anything
Keep that in you for now. Use some debuffs, and now let's see if I can nuke you out. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Well, degradation is quite high. Okay, Abelard. Why can't I...
Someone else can do this.
Okay, melee weapon required. Oh, there we go. This is bad choice for you. Let's give you the melee weapon. Yeah, I really want to have these.
It will be done. Reduce the dust.
There we go. The issue why I'm going for the ads is because this Chaos Spawn uses ads to heal himself. Okay, 3, not better.
Indeed.
Nice, okay. Let's give you brace for impact and endure. Okay. Oof, okay, that hurt. Can I move there with you?
Doubt is for the weak.
Of course, you missed.
I'll do it.
Let's move closer to you. And can you now shoot? Nice. Okay, shotgun for you at this range. Would be a better idea. Okay, let's see. Bending Scream.
Just a minor
Did some
setback.
damage.
Chaos guides me.
Missed. Okay, good. Shade 1. Surefire plan. Too far, yeah?
I won't compromise my principles.
There we go. And 4.
Can I
There.
pull back now?
Okay, let's see. Hydra. think it's time for you to...
Anything else?
We're gonna have a issue here. Yep. I'm gonna have an issue soon. Eastern Reach. Laser claws, abilities, passions. I don't know.
That is not my destiny.
What?
I'm not so sure.
Under the effect, okay. Maybe attack. Always hits.
Not this Scryer's
Too
jaw.
far, okay. Your turn then.
At your back and
Best, but alright.
I will do my duty.
What's your... Huh.
No
Let's see what this does.
Victory is imminent.
No limit to melee weapon
It will be
attacks.
done. At your back and call. It will be done.
Yeah, your melee damage is quite low. I think I built you wrong, but this my main is gonna be melee anyway. Yeah. Okay, I need to rethink about what I do with the upper lord.
Death to the weak.
Where are you going?
My faith shields me.
Where do you think you're going? There we go. Okay. Next you have to go there.
Nothing.
Ow.
What
Oof.
is the ring?
Okay. Gungnir to the rescue.
Personally, I'll make it happen. I'll see to it personally.
Nice. And 4.
It's as good as done.
Okay.
On it.
Yeah, it's getting higher and higher now. Whale. Whale. This isn't whale and this isn't whale. Okay.
Anything else?
Your turn again. Not a fan of your melee attack.
I'm not interested.
Alright, next one. Your turn. 1, 2, 3, there we go.
Emperor will be undone.
Not the best idea. Okay, that worked.
I am his will made manifest.
Indeed you are.
Faith without deed.
Go ahead. One more. One more.
This is unacceptable.
Cannot be used again in this turn.
As the
Sure
Emperor
it can.
commands, I act. I refuse. I'll do it.
Okay.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Very good. Shield bash. 63. It will attack me if I move away, alright.
Who if not me?
Precisely.
Stop mocking me.
Die. Nice. Well done, guys.
Fate and fortune favor.
What advice do you seek? Let's patch you up.
I'll make
Heal
sure
my-
to return the favor one day.
Wounds. There we go.
Miscalculations are for commoners. I don't make mistakes. I make profitable learning experiences.
Nice. Got some nice stuff. We still have a
I will lead us to fortune.
wound. Old injury.
We are the spearhead of the Imperium. Let me help.
I won't forget this.
Still?
I woke up with a feeling of wonder, as if a field of flowers was blossoming nearby. A
Lovely.
child was saved from death. 1,000 heretics were burning alive, begging and sobbing and howling.
So I wanna go full tank build with this one. Probably need to wear these gloves instead. Intelligence is less than 35, so I get more toughness. Operator's gloves. Okay. Nothing for you. There you go. Where's dodge increased?
There's no waste
anything
time
else?
pleasantries.
Nothing else to loot here, yeah?
I always keep my options open. I have a
Like,
nose for profit and a taste for adventure.
I bet you do. Permanent. Shite. Okay. Right, so we're getting... The question is, do I want to go for a tank build or a DPS build? See, dual weapon combat. Increase the parry. Yet this is more like a tank build. Okay. Slot in a single weapon set. Whatever. Okay. Let's... Yeah, I'm gonna back and yes, close that interface. Let's see, what do I do with you? Single shot or melee attack. I'm not sure where to go with these.
Yes.
With you it's easy. Let's go for... non-burst ranged area attacks. I think my chain lightning is non-burst thingy. Okay, let's have that. And then... let's see. Power conduit. There was this skill... 2 points less. Let's use this one. And you, it's fairly straightforward. I want you to have ballistic skill. Check this here as well. Yeah, ballistic skill it is, and the weapon, I mean talent. Bolt weapon expert. There you go. You two are easy, but you two have to think about it a bit more.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
The air. Rivor, Master Helmsman, system status report.
By the Emperor, it's the Seneschal.
The Seneschal. Yeah.
Breathe in. Well, there's a tricky question. The old place is so overgrown with foul wickedry. We'll be scrubbing it off the vid screens for throne knows how long.
How did you people survive in here?
Must have been Providence.
Sure.
Better have been the Emperor's, not someone else's. When they barged in here, the ones with the Master of Whispers, some officers charged them, but it wasn't even a fight. I grabbed whoever I could and dragged them behind the cogitators. Then, I prayed for our rescue.
We need to re-establish contact with the Navigator's Sanctum. It's our only chance of escaping from the warp. Your word seems to knock the officers out of their stupor, and the air around you fills with voices and commands being issued. You hear someone sobbing, one of the survivors buckling under the stress. Abelard cuffs the crying officer without even looking.
Restore the Vox channel to the Navigator's Sanctum. Ready the crew. Prepare for translation to real space.
Abelard pauses for a few
You may call me
seconds.
superstitious, but translation is not a good time to disregard rules. You are the only one who speaks for House von Valancius. You may not be the Lord Captain, but you, more than anyone else, deserve to take her place in the ritual that is about to commence.
He directs your attention upward to a throne that sits at the apex of a tall staircase. Now what must I do? Or I'm ready. I'm ready. Begin the ritual. Let's look confident. Whoa, okay. The image before you is hazy, swaying in sorcerous currents invisible to mortal eyes, as if whatever is beneath this thin shell is constantly changing while still remaining the same. It has taken a guise of Theodora, but the false rogue trader's eyes reveal the entity's true, surreal nature. One of Theodora's eyes is engulfed in otherworldly fire, the other, a vessel of ancient evil, bores into you. A voice seeps directly into your brain without ever reaching your ears, and this voice booms with all the horrors of the warp.
Mortal, who are you to oppose the very flows of fate? It matters not. Your footfalls are an echo of the sand pouring between the scales. Your hopes and faith are my mockery.
The vision lowered its head, its harrowing gaze pouring into you. For but a moment, something changes in Theodora's expression. It almost looks like a shadow of fear. Let's go for you. You are to blame for Theodora's death.
I am the beginning and the end, and all that courses in between. I am the voice of the truth that is destined to triumph. For this triumph is the terminal point of every twisted maze of fate.
The aspirant vowed to return with a trophy, a relic that could serve the edge of daybreak. That fate was assured, and the steps chosen. And yet, you broke the unbreakable when you took the aspirant's place. I see you. On the day when the final dawn rises over the Iron World, I see you by my side on that day. The day of my resurrection.
Your head begins to spin and vicious drops slither down your cheeks. You blink and you are no longer looking at Theodora. It's traitor Voigtvir, just as fluid and ephemeral as the previous apparition. The same terrifying voice seethes from his lips.
Your image is woven into the tapestry of things to come. I am the will of the weaver of destinies, and today I will weave a new thread of elusive possibilities and fickle chances. The thread that will lead you out of the maw of irreversibility. The thread that will help you find the keys to salvation. The thread that will guide you and the weapon of our return to me.
The image is gathered by invisible sorcerous winds, and you see Idra, her eyes aglow with the same sinister flame. There's a party out there.
The path is set, child of the dawn. The thread is woven. Follow it, servant of mine.
A cavalcade of hazy glimpses of a future yet unknown pass before your eyes. A flash of crimson, purple. The images replace one another in a violent kaleidoscopic without ever letting you get a proper look at them. Through the rippling mirage you see a twisted image of Abelard, the royal seneschal of the dynasty. Ah, the seneschal is a title. Okay. Didn't know that.
Seneschal. The Navigator's sanctum is silent. The Vox Signal is stable, which means...
Raver turns around and looks at you. He hesitates for a few moments, then addresses Abelard, who is standing next to you. You son of a bean.
The Navigator gave his life battling the storm that nearly claimed the Von Valancius flagship. We will honor his memory, along with that of all who died this day.
Seneschal, will you tell us now? Who is that? Where's the Lord Captain?
As First Officer, it is my duty to inform you, with the greatest regret and indelible sorrow, that Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius is dead. May her memory never fade from the annals of the dynasty.
It takes time for Abelard to respond. You watch as he grits his teeth, unable to bring himself to say anything. Finally, he adjusts his blood-stained coat, straightens and begins to speak.
By right of blood succession, and with the absence of other kin who could challenge this decision.
After waiting out the first wave of shocked cries, Abelard glances at you and continues. Well, we have option to say nothing or say, no, Abelard, stop, I refuse. But we won't refuse, we say nothing.
It is hereby declared that the successor to Theodora von Valancius is her heir, the rightful inheritor of the warrant of trade, and the title of Rogue Trader. The official ascension ceremony will be held at a later time. In the interim, have you lost your tongues? Hail your lord. It is because of his toils that we all still live.
Abelard stops short and glares fiercely at the confused officers.
The deed is done, Master. My apologies. I meant to say Lord Captain.
The Seneschal turns to you. He looks at least half a decade older.
The treachery of the Master of Whispers was fruitless, but victory came at a great cost. Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius perished along with her heir, Edelthrad, and thousands of crew members. Yet hope remained. For the second in line to the Rogue Trader dynasty survived. To hang the ancestral banners once again, and exact vengeance on the enemies of House von Valancius and humanity.
There we go. Prologue is done. And the rest of the game is just ahead of us. So it's not voice narrated anymore. Okay, well, the choice is yours, guys. If you want me to keep on narrating this, then let me know in the comments down below, or join me in the Discord and we can discuss this game there, and you can guide me there with better ways to approach this gameplay series. But for now, just so that I can spare you from my what I think is bad English, I'm gonna just continue through with this without narrating, or yeah, let's try this episode that way. Actually, then it's just a lot of quiet. So I'm still gonna narrate, but if you don't like me to read these, then let me know in the comments down below, alright? Abelard says, "You had us worried for a few hours there." Abelard coughs a thin smile. "But after witnessing you fearlessly rush into the fray on deck, the only thing that surprises me is how long you stayed on your feet. Your strength only left you once fighting was all over. Such fortitude is most admirable in a Lord Captain. You must now hold your first officer's briefing in your new role as Lord Captain. For many of those who are about to join us on the bridge, this will be their first briefing. We sustained massive losses among the senior and middle-ranking officers. Some posts have had to be filled by the deputy's deputy, while others go unfulfilled entirely. And now the deck clans are deciding who will take over the leaderless crews. Right, so a lot of options to choose from. How did we come to lose so many officers? It appears the heretics were deliberately targeting the vessel's command. They knew exactly whom they were looking for and where they could be found, which is unsurprising given that their informant on board was our own Master of Whispers, Abelard grimaces. What's our agenda for this meeting? Reports on the condition of the ship and crew. The Lord Captain is not usually drawn away from her important affairs to attend such routine briefings, but this is a unique situation. I'm still receiving updates from across the ship and they are not encouraging. Getting this bird to fly could take a gargantuan effort, even so far as you personally negotiating with the authorities of the system we are currently in. So prepare to bear a bevy of complaints and excuses. Your Lordship. Take this opportunity to get a good look at the officers who work 6 decks away from the bridge, and they in turn will have honor of upholding the visage of the Lord Captain. I'm ready to start the briefing. Have you succeeded in tracking down Wakefair? Abelard grits his teeth. No, Lord Captain. This is all the commotion. His trail went cold. In all the commotion, his trail went cold. Our people are still on the hunt for him, and in any mutineers who may be still skulking in the ship many corridors. But frankly, I would not be surprised to hear that we are all now one shuttle short. I'm afraid that it will be some time before he answers for all that he has wrought. Okay, I'm ready to start the briefing. Summon the officers. With a gesture, Abelard relays the order to the adjutants at the far end of the magnificent chamber. Mechanicus. Can I move closer? No. A dozen pair of eyes bore into you, the expressions revealing restraint, joy, curiosity, and weariness. Attention, officers. You have been granted an honor. Lord Captain Gungnir von Valancius will personally conduct today's briefing. Our most gracious Lord Captain is ready to hear your reports. Yeah, this one is a bit more rude approach. And perhaps you would introduce those present, Abelard. As you wish, your lordship. Abelard points to a tall, slender woman whose body seems to contain as many implants as it does flesh. Sigdis Suri Ota of the Toliman line, our new Voxmaster. Voxmaster Victris says, "It's an honor to serve, your lordship." The Voxmaster offers a deep bow. Aboard this vessel you have at your command thousands of crew members and hundreds of officers and section chiefs. I'm responsible for receiving, processing and sending all communications between you and them, as well as external sources. I'm your eyes and mouth, Lord Captain. Beside her is Reivor, the Master Helmsman. He steers your ship along the course set by the Lord Captain and monitors the void around us to ensure that we do not stray into the asteroid field or a pirate trap. The bearded man with pale, almost transparent skin, large dark circles under his eyes, and a dour expression that seems hardwired into his face gives a sullen nod. "Hail, Lord Captain. This here ship is as good as home as to me, so rest assured she is in safe hands. I'll die before I let her come to any grief." Well, it just came to a grief, but okay. And lastly, our High Factorum Yarneris Stanrock, who oversees supplies, procurement, and general material well-being of the ship. Dressed in an embroidered jacket, the heavy-set man with oil layer hovers obsequious smile and bows. It's an honor, your lordship. You may trust me with all matters concerning your comfort. Everything will be done to the highest standard. In the second row we have the 3 officers charged with overseeing the ship's vital functions. Master of Ordnance is responsible for artillery on board. The Infernus Master, whose crew works to prevent and extinguish the fires on the ship. And lastly, the Drives Master, servant of the Omnissiah. The 3 officers salute you. The Infernus Master does so with confidence, while Master of Ordnance betrays nervousness. The Drives Master offers a salute resembling a dance involving the complicated manipulations of the deck priest's mechanics. Yeah. Is that everyone, or thank you, Abelard? Greetings to you all. I serve at your pleasure, Lord Captain. Okay, so I think the Master of Ordnance was nervous, so let's hear what he has to say. The Master of Ordnance gives you a gloomy look. No, my job's simple. Maintain the arsenal and fire where I'm told, but just ask anyone. We got no able crew, Lord Captain. Master of Ordnance, you forget yourself. So what? Comes the officer's hostile and bitter reply. It is as if a dam had burst inside and all the pent-up emotions are rushing out from him. The ship's in ruins. Every second officer's dead, and now we got a green Lord Captain who's supposed to lead us void knows where. Silence! The bridge's magnificent glass panes seemed to tremble under the force of Abelard's roar. Enforcers, seize this mutineer. Abelard grunts. If only one officer out of the whole lot has fallen to pieces, then that's not bad at all. Your Lordship, I do humbly apologize on behalf of the entire crew. What would you have us do with Master of Ordnance, the former Master of Ordnance, I should say? Besides, find a replacement, that is, for we already have one lined up. Okay, so Ironcast, stand down, release him. I have no intention of punishing a man for a moment of weakness. Not after the terrible attack we have endured. Execute him or experience Master of Ordnance are few and far between. Blah blah blah. I think in this universe of Warhammer 40K I have to execute him. So if I release him, then it might bite me later. Yeah, execute. Consider it done. Take him away. I mean, we just had a mutiny on board. We can't tolerate that. The brittle laughter of Master of Ordnance reverberates around the bridge as he's led to his fate. Okay, anyone else wants to be mutinous? I wish to hear the Infernus Master's report. Yes, Lord Captain. The tall man bows with deference. I can report that all fires across the decks have been now extinguished. The preliminary damage assessment in terms of material loss and crew casualties has been completed. The result has been submitted to the Seneschal and the High Factorium. The post passed him after the previous Infernus Master and his next 3 deputies expired in the line of duty. Abelard remarks in a low voice pitched to your ears only. The lad is managing well so far. Can take the heat, so to speak. Pun intended, I guess. High Factorum, what you have to report? We are toiling day and night to compile a full account of the losses. The task will require next to no involvement from your lordship. I will personally ensure that all damaged components are given into the deck priest's hands for attention, and that all lost supplies are replaced. There's only one resource that I cannot replenish single-handedly, and that is people. We have lost more than 2,000 crew members, and unfortunately this number is not confined to the scum from the lower decks, which are easily replaced, but also includes trained professionals. We will be able to make up our losses in the nearest planet, Rykard, Minoris. However, the whole system in fact belongs to the Winterscale Rogue Trader dynasty. We cannot simply begin recruiting on a planet without first coming to an understanding with the governor. In that respect, I am powerless. Negotiations at this level are a matter of the rogue trader. Okay, new quest. Especially true given Gallagher's Winterscale's penchant for attacking first and asking questions later, and kind of thick-skulled thugs he usually installs as governors on his planets. Rumbles Aberlal flowering, okay. Trials Master. A voice distorted by the Vox retranslator emerges from under the deck priest's scarlet hood. Lord Captain, the foes that are set upon this noble void ship destroyed the repositories of hundreds of machine spirits. A great warp engine entrusted only into my charge is unharmed. Thank you, thank the Omniscient, but its spirit mourns its dead brethren. We have not yet identified a prayer protocol capable of ensuring its sorrow and anger. Assuaging its sorrow and anger, okay? With great sorrow I must also report that the engineer Brime, overseer and spiritual authority of the old XPs on board fell in battle. The Magos was betrayed by the little flesh that remained part of him, a most terrifying loss. There is no one among my comrades aboard whose experience and comprehension of the sacred protocols requires that fallen mages. We require a replacement as soon as possible. I see, thank you. The tech priest bows his head. Can we need a new engineer? Okay. Master Helmsman, deliver the status report. Right you are, Lord Captain. To cut the long story short, the outlook is bleak. The ships sound more or less, but without our engineers Prime and Navigator who fell in battle, we have no way out of the system. If we try to set us so much as a toe inside the warp, I don't know what will happen first. Our warp drive becoming torn to pieces or all of us melting into the bulkheads. That's bleak. Your Lordship, if you will allow me to interject. When we arrived in the system, my crew followed standard protocols and conducted an account of all the available communication channels in this region. One of them was Navy's Nobilite station. The station maintains complete work silence, but even its presence here is inspiring hope. To have located a navigator in the very same system is an incredible stroke of luck, a true blessing from the God Emperor. Yeah, I can't read this. It's just too much speaking on my part, sorry guys. Let's continue in silence. Unless you really want me to narrate these things. I'll stay in these for a bit as I'm reading them myself, and then I'm gonna continue. Okay, let's talk about the system we're in. Rygat system. Alright. Thank you. Lord Inquisitor. Okay, I would be honored to fulfill his commission. What is he asked? Index 1 Kallax. Alright. There we go. Yeah, otherwise I'm just reading for like an hour of this. There's a lot of dialogue. Okay, daybreak. Avalar, bring the witch to Hio. Idra, come to your senses. Let's be more friendly with these, yeah. Damn it. Parse your fingers, temples of desperation. Something very strange is headed our way. Daybreak. Or dawn. Yeah, let's conclude this thing. I was sitting here, I thought I was standing there. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's see. That's Seneschal. Wait, what's the place in the vast region of space known as Kronos Expanse? Map of such system. Okay, the ship is here, I guess. The guide. Prison Planetoid. New Blood. Yeah, let's head there. We are told to turn the ship around immediately. Uh-huh. Okay, let's negotiate. Let's stop with the station. Yeah, maybe then I can finally understand what I want to use, which path I want to go with these characters.
Pathetic worm. You dare to argue with your master?
It was not you whom I swore to serve within these walls. My lips are sealed.
Confess. What was the old man's last command? What are you planning?
Give up, Keeper. You have lost this battle. Again.
We're getting nowhere with these ones, sir. Permission to execute them.
Riches will be considered consigned to oblivion for your transgressions against House Orselio. Prayers will not help you, servant of the damned. Execute infidels. Not a step further. Strange quests. With a gesture. CSOs. This is, brother, it was the Emperor's will that brought me to this abode. No one has right to interpret his will so freely, brother. But wait, I recognize a coat of arms. He must be the lord of the Van Lancius dynasty. Yes, I'm absolutely positive, in fact. Felek Christoph August, keeper of the station. Pains me to say you're not in the guest list. Okay, let's look for Inquisitor Interrogator. Okay, provide me with a navigator and I will immediately depart the station. Do not think this is possible. Madman have captured Lady Sessia and now torturing upstairs while we are idly chatting down here. Help me rescue her or be gone, but waste no more of my precious time. Okay, what kind of help? How do I control road? Behind one of the liquid doors. If this is so simple, why don't you do it yourself? So I decided to send it on the Van Valencia's line. So I could take him by force. A contract with my protectorate, okay. Not sure I can take them though. Might be a way higher level than I am. I'll rescue your mistress, but in return I require House Orsilius sign a contract with my protectorate. So be it. Alright, so...
Fortune favor the bold.
Yes, yes, yes. I want to... think about the levels. So your toughness is 50, your toughness is less, weapon skill, yeah. I am gonna make you a tank, I guess. The other one. You can remain melee guy. Increased armor. +5 toughness, since you are a tank now. There we go. Increase your toughness. And all that. Auto pistol, last pistol. Last pistol is for you. Okay, what else do we have? Bonus commerce. You're injured. And give me that. Ah, let's give me that. Okay. And you will get the tech use gloves. And you will get the armor, helmet, and the gloves of endurance. Okay, now it starts to make sense. Right, let's get back to the character creation. Can I somehow... Well, I think we need thick skin anyway, but... let's go for... melee weapon specialist. It's 5 to 7. All right. Does this work on if I'm dual wielding melee weapons as well? I think it does. Breakthrough. There is no breakthrough. No, okay, this is something I could use. Dueling mastery. Oh, combat master. Let's go for this one, I think. Yep. And weapon skill increase. Sweet. And for you... let's see... thick skin... Disarm. I can charge. Previous training. This is actually a good one. The wheelless blocks an attack. They need to use shield bash against the attacker. Well, this is actually a good one as well. Shield mastery. That I don't care at the moment. Rigorous training. Let's give you more toughness, yeah? Alright, so formation. You're there. It's just like this, yeah?
That's not dawdle.
Yeah, that's not total. Some boots here. Take all.
The premonition runs true.
Okay, so pretty much there's
White. Bright, pure color. And it's all riddled with horrible veins that carry the poison of fear and pain throughout its body. Who are you? Why are you crying?
If the
Why are you
witch is
crying?
talking about the enemies of humanity who set upon this abode of noble navigators, then our weapons will soon dispel their wicked misery.
Wait, which way do I have to go now? Return the void ship? Nope. Is this a door? Oh, come on, game. Ah, jump.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
There's some guards here and other enemies people.
Pay attention!
Ah, trap.
The Emperor favors me today.
Okay. Miscreants. Uh-huh.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
You dare cross
Speeding up animations for combat. Don't think we need to do that now, yeah? Okay, let's prepare Abelard. It'll go there. I'll be here. Hydra. Magenta. I'll try to move you there. let's start. Shot his own person.
I must not falter. Why did I not foresee this?
Alright, Abelard.
I will do my duty. I took care of this.
There you go. Is for impact. Yeah, it's weird that I don't get this ability active. Add it on my character, but okay.
Indeed.
Endure.
Break them morale!
Weather the storm!
Ooh. That didn't go well.
That is not my destiny.
Target too far.
Can do. There is movement in the Empyrean. I'm not so sure.
Come on.
Will do. But of course.
My faith strengthens
There's
me.
a few people down there as well, right?
Follow my lead.
Follow my lead.
There you go.
Stay vigilant.
Ah, squad commanders there.
Weapon at the ready. Follow my lead.
Where are you going?
Just a minor setback.
There you go.
As the
Screw you.
strike is a prayer.
Not so tough anymore, are you? Let's move you over.
Break them morale.
Nice. Let's get there.
It will be
Yeah.
done.
Ah, parried. Here I have the stalwart defense and all that, but ah, okay. There you go.
Onward! Can I go back now?
Nice. Okay, let's move you here.
On it. What an unfortunate.
Move you out of the way.
Anything else?
Okay, wait.
Follow my lead.
Nah, nice. You parried. Okay, Argenta. There you go. Let's wait for a bit. Okay, now it's my turn.
I'll make it happen.
Now it's covered at least. Alright. Hell with you. What did I do? Oh my word.
At your beck and call.
Okay. That was unfortunate. Yeah, well.
Moving out.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
What? Farewell.
Ah, okay.
Will do.
Weapon at the ready.
Ouch.
I must not falter.
And I can hit you.
Doubt is for the weak.
Nice.
Blessed be the hand
Heal
of the
yourself
healer.
up. There we go.
On it.
Another enemy down.
Alright, so everybody dead? Where the hell are you going? Ah, nice. Black chest plates. Blast guns. Anything I can get from you? From you, yes, okay. And let's get these as well.
Sometimes you consult the appropriate treatise on Tactica Imperialis and weigh every step. Sometimes, though, you just fire your biggest cannon and save the day.
Biggest cannon is sometimes the best cannon. Oh, nice. Some goods there. Cool. Alright, now we're getting somewhere with this game. Thank you so much guys for tuning in today. I do hope you're enjoying this. Let me know in the comments down below what I should do differently to make this game more engaging for you. And also what do you think about me doing the voiceovers or just doing it more faster without voiceovers? Yeah, okay. And also you can join me in the Discord and let me know your thoughts on this game and all that. Even Warhammer lore is something I'm interested in. Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed, and I do hope I'll see you again next time. Until then, take care and bye bye.